From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Barry will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, Ben House will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland.
So stepping in, Kazuhito Tanaka. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So it's a solo shot on the very pitch of the ball game. Home run number 65 for him here as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
So striding forward now, Jake Taylor, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Judge going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Andujar's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Now at the plate, Rube Baker, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
At the plate, Willie Hayes, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Judge is there, and the inning is over. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Barry Granderson gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Ready now,
Leading off
Derek
for the
Jeter.
Yankees.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Derek Jeter.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now is the Yankees DH. Terry Blackwell comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tanaka is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ike Jones.
Next for New York, Ike Jones. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Granderson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Roger Doran. He begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Settling in now, Pedro Serrano. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lying toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Tanaka.
Into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Jeter is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Indians. Leading off the inning, Samuel Horton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Horton is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Horton aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Miguel.
Now with the plate, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The numbers on the year, 272. 15 long balls and 54 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3 runs already home here.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. So coming to the plate, Jake Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding in, Don Barry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Standing in now, Rube Baker. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Jones racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Into the box now, Willie Hayes. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So digging in now, Roger Doran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he's in safely at second with their third swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Hayes leads off second with nobody out. Back up the middle. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
The center field.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Pedro Serrano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only one out in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Four runs here in this half inning. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Striding in once again, Torres. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in 8.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 8-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Zach Britton. Now batting, the left fielder, Kazuhito Tanaka.
Stepping in now, Kazuhito Tanaka. Line drive to center field. Judge is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians on top 8-3.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate,
The
Derek
shortstop,
Jeter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding forward now is the DH, Terry Blackwell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Tanaka is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Ike Jones.
Stepping in, Ike Jones. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Outside, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains full. The 3 and another foul ball. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Samuel Horton, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in for the Indians, Jake Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box now, Don Barry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rube Baker.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Roger Doran. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Taylor at third. Hayes on at second with 2 down. Belted high in the air out to left. Jones going back on it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Indians strand a couple, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Tanaka comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Baker waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Digging in once again, Pedro Serrano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Serrano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, third base.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Runners on his way to 3rd. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping up now, Jake Taylor has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Jones going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's one of those pitches you as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Don Barry. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Rodriguez on the move, and no one will track it down. Left side. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 11 and the Yankees 3. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's down to 3rd. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting hot.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. In now, Rube Baker.
The catcher, Rube Baker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Digging in now, Willie Hayes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Roger Doran.
In now, Roger Doran. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Now to the plate, Terry Blackwell.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first
Terry
pitch. Here it comes.
Blackwell.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
The left
base,
fielder,
and that's
number
just what they
24.
did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Ike Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Barry is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Samuel Horton.
Into the box now, Samuel Horton. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Back here in the Bronx, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Jonathan Holder enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Into the box now, Pedro Serrano. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Serrano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Gleyber Torres.
Digging in, Torres trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Jeter fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll try and do what he can to work towards cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Andujar.
Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Kazuhito Tanaka. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Jake Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Taylor, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Don Barry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as the blowout continues. In now, Rube Baker. Line to second where it's caught there for out number
2. The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Into the box, Willie Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. Jeter scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Tribe lead this one 13-3. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Tanaka makes the play. 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Austin Hedges, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And they remain well behind. In now for Cleveland, Roger Doran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Pedro Serrano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this.
And they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now, let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Kazuhito.
Stepping into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Jeter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Indians lead it 14-3. At the plate, Terry Blackwell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready for another shot now. Ike Jones. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Samuel Horton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samuel Horton. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Cleveland Indians earned their 119th win, most in the division. Barry Granderson pitches well enough to get the W. Ben House was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.